Hello YouTube, I'm back with another solo lane gameplay. This time I'm going to be playing Thanatos solo. I really like Thanatos solo, especially boots rushing Thanatos solo. It's very snowbally and it's pretty fun for getting kills and carrying games. And the main reason I'm playing it, I don't think really got any requests to play Thanatos, but I've been trying to get some request gameplays and it's been going terribly. I've been getting, just to be completely honest, I've been getting some pretty bad teams. The matchmaking has been really rough, and I'll do well in lane and hold my own, do whatever I can, get some solo kills, be really fed, and then I'll just be playing stuff that can't carry the game. You guys saw it in the last game when I was Bracken. I tried to do it with a Chonga gameplay. I couldn't get it. There's another god I tried it with. It's just been rough. So I've kind of decided I wanted to take out my frustrations on a Thanatos gameplay where I can actually carry and do things and be useful. So I hope you guys don't mind that. So the Chonga gameplay I wanted to go for, and I probably will go for in the next video, probably do it in ranked or something. Was in a mirror match, so it was even worse. But the Chonga gameplay I want to go for and make a video on is basically I'm going to play Chonga and I'm never going to return to base. I'm always going to stay out on the map just for fun to see how it goes. Also, I'm against the same people that I was against when I was trying to make the Chonga gameplay, and they were spam taunting on every kill they got, even though it was like the worst game ever and it's just like casual in the morning. So let's see what happens this game. Hopefully we can destroy them. And maybe we'll leave them with the spam taunt just for good measure, you know. So yeah, playing Thanatos, boots rush is the way to go in my opinion on him. So you want to go TP, and this is like just the best for snowballing because you can get a kill so easy when you TP back in if they don't play it correctly. I'm against a Mulan, I assume. She doesn't really have a way to get away from me, so if she plays up and when I TP back into lane, it's just going to be a kill, and you guys will see it if she does play up. I think this is the best way to play Thanatos. You can go the traditional Warrior's Blessing, start with, Boots 1 or Pots or what have you, or like rush into Glad Shield or Berserkers, but I just don't think that's the way you want to play Thanatos. You're not really playing him as a tank. You're not really playing him as like a, let's just like hold out and stall and see if I can trade and lane well with like normal items. I think the way you do it is you go hit the ground running and get straight into those boots and try and get a kill. Try and be obnoxious. Try and get pressure off of it, like going to their blue, because if they fight you at level 3-4 with you having full boots, they're gonna have a bad time, you know? So yeah, it was this Uller and this Kumba who were spam taunting, and they're both playing the same god they played in the last game, which is a sign of a psychopath, in my opinion. So I'm just gonna... okay, I'm against a Robin. That's a little bit harder for me to kill just because he can have his 2 for when I TP back in, and he can root me, keep me away. No big deal. I'm actually going to clear just because my clear is so good. And I don't really have to worry about like taking poke. So I'll just TP back in anyway. I'm just going to use my 3 here. Group up the wave so I can auto attack him. My AoE. Getting some poke off here is actually good. I'm going to heal off these minions, and if I poke him at all, it's going to be a good permanent poke for when I TP back in for a kill. Yeah, I'm just playing Thanatos because I want to try and carry a game, man. Because I was thinking about just playing another role for a gameplay because the lane isn't amazing for it, but I don't know. I can carry from solo lane. I just gotta play the right gods. You know? I'll let him have that totem. Honestly, don't recommend it. It's good for you to get, but try and get some poke here. Nice, good poke. Alright, I'll try and back up here. Don't want him to stop my back, so we'll go all the way back here and then get it off. So he doesn't have his 2 leveled yet, obviously because he's level 2 and I saw him use his heal. Let's see if he plays up here. He may not be expecting it. A lot of people don't. Just gonna try and hit him with my every auto that I can. Nice. I missed my Death Scythe, but it wasn't really ever in a threat because I was just using my autos that were hitting really hard to kill him. That's what I'm talking about. If they play up and they don't have a way to get away, then it's the easy kill every time. Gonna spawn on the right here. Yeah, there we go. To the right. There you go. He still doesn't have his 2. That's hitting for 100. You kidding me? Pretty sick base damage. Might be able to kill him again. Oh, I didn't get that big hit of my auto attack chain off. Maybe I can flick this. Ooh, that's his 2. I usually point save, or not point save, but not put a point in my 2 at this level. Oh, I can actually fight this. I'm gonna fight this really hard. Nice, we got him. Gonna use that 3 and then try and get away. Their blue is up, so I'm gonna go for that. Oh, it's not up yet. Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. I thought that's why the reason the Mulan was here, but I didn't look at the map. I could have noticed. Nice, let's go. So he uses 2 pretty early, and that just made it pretty easy for me to go for the dive. I knew that my auto attack would kill him. I kind of know the damage numbers.
Until next time.
Well, here's the blue. Now it's up. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I said, why it's so obnoxious and so, like, kind of just what you want to be doing on Thanatos is boots rushing, because that Mulan came over my lane, and like I said, I just applied so much pressure and just one-shot her. It was close, definitely. And now I'm just going to farm up until I have my TP. The build I usually go, I like to go more damage on Thanatos because I think it's just better. I think it's make use of your kit a little bit better with damage. Especially power, because you get pen from your 2, which is like an amazing ability. Thanatos 2 is one of the best abilities in the game. But so I like to go Glad Shield into like basically damage the rest of the build. Put a point in my 2 now. That's his 2 down. Would have hit. Good spacing by him. The thing about Thanatos solo is you got to be pretty confident in hitting your death scythes. How it is in jungle as well, but I guess we hit that. Pretty close to having my TP up. You can get surprise kills with your ult if you like going to the jungle, like your fire, and then ult back into lane. If they get low, then you obviously you stun them, and then you go into your death scythe. Oh, he almost walked into that. I was trying to hit the minion right away, but I wouldn't have been mad if he inked it. Also, obviously, want to try and last hit so you can get heals. Be important. Last hitting is important either way. He doesn't have a blue right now. Let's see if he uses too much mana. If he 2s, maybe. I think he's a little bit too healthy for me to kill him. So I'm just going to back and get my Glad Shield. And be a bit more obnoxious. Now I'm a little bit tankier. I'm going to grab 2 multi-pots just because I have my Vision Shard for warding. And I don't really care to know where they are. If they're there, I'm going to be looking at them and trying to kill them. Hopefully he's not on blue right now. Try and clear the wave and get over there. Nice. I thought it would have been kind of awkward for him to be on it. Can't say my abilities. Oh, I almost had him. Let's see what he has here. He has round or berserkers or Glad Shield. Okay, Glads. Nice. He kind of walked in a straight line for me there. I'll get these last hits here for extra sustain. Missed that last one, but if I can maybe mess with him here. Make sure she's in execute range here. She's trying to ult. You have it. Trying to avoid that if I can. Oh, he missed. Hit that though. He didn't hit me with his one because I slowed him. Like I said, if they come over here, I'm gonna fight them. I'm way stronger. Nice, we hit him with that. You can maybe trick them a little bit if you just act like you're auto in the air, doing whatever, just kind of distracting them.
Until next time.
I get some last hits here for sustain. Oh, no big deal. I got my death scythe anyway. The good thing about Stamina is that you don't exactly need your blue buff just because you use more health than you do mana. That's his kit. Passive, you know. See if we can force this 2 here. Ooh, just out of range. Good for him to know that. I want to kill this Kumba and this Uller, because they were the ones spam taunting. I didn't even do anything. That's the weird part. I was just chilling, you know. Playing my lane, kind of owning, and then team kind of feeding. And eventually they just kind of killed everyone, including me, and they did it like 4 times. If he uses mana here. He missed. Oh, he missed as well. Little Glad Shield proc. I'll pop a multi-pot as well just in case the Mulan's here. That should do it. So I don't really put points amount. You can, because it lowers the execute threshold, which is pretty big for soloing because obviously it's percentage, so it's percentage of like tankiness, if that makes sense. The tankier they are and the more health they have, obviously the more valuable a higher percentage will be. Some good poke, but I just like the 2 so much because it gives so much pen. It gives you 35 pen. Look at this, 30% movement speed as well, and even more when they're low health. They're kind of crazy. I saw somebody on the Reddit one time trying to complain that, oh, we hit that. We might be able to catch him off guard here with a ult to try and kill. I don't want him to hear me, so I'm gonna walk into the jungle a little bit. See if he's patient. I'm gonna try and hide behind this. Ooh, unfortunately, we did enough damage just because he's got the Words Blessing Glad Shield combo. And I have it back for more damage. But yeah, what I was talking about, what I was trying to explain before, is that there was this one time, it was a while ago, but somebody tried to complain about THANATOS 2 being just like a worse Pele 3. And I was like, oh my gosh, you are so misinformed. I'm sorry, who told you this? Because they were trying to say, well, Pele 3 does damage, you go faster than it, it's not on a cooldown, it's like you basically always up because it's like a fuel, blah blah blah, all this. And the single most reason that Pele 3 is worse than THANATOS 2 is that you get 35 flat pen from THANATOS 2, which makes it so you can actually build differently than most assassins. You have a lot of build variety, and you also zoom. You go freaking so fast when you when somebody's low health and you too. Usually I go Hydras, but I have enough for Transcendence here. And I'm going to be going Transcendence into like some Heart Seekers and stuff, so might as well do that. Plus there's a little bit of CDR. Hydras has it as well, that's why I usually like going it. And I always like going power items or items that give you like passives without pen because you're getting pen from your 2. Oh, I didn't flick that, apparently. Thought I did. His blue is up, but we should be good to just do Totem first. 342 heal. You don't need Transcendence on... Oh, that's unfortunate. Mulan did it. I kind of thought she might do that, but... Ooh, you used that early, buddy. His ult should still be down. Slow him so I can actually hit him. What I was going to say is that you don't need Transcendence with THANATOS just because you don't really use a ton of mana. But it's just the power that I'm looking for. The power to back up the flat pen that I have. I wonder if his TP's back up. Either way, I want to kill this tower. I want to try and free myself a little bit. You can make rotation. I almost said rotisserie chickens. You can make rotisserie chickens. You can make rotations before you kill the tower, but it's just a little. It makes it a little bit easier. I'm gonna do a lot of damage at this point. I might actually just go for this Thanatos because I probably can one-shot him. Did I say Thanatos or Machanus? You know I'm in the air? He must have known I was in the air. Gonna go through the portal. Oh. Don't want to give up my blue for free. Gonna try and go over there, use the movement speed. Get for my 1. Or my 2, rather. Hopefully he's not on my blue. Would have been good for him to go for it just because he knew I was in mid. Alright, cool. Oops. Missed the whole wave, but that's okay. Obviously, whenever I 3, it's a good chance for me to use my 1 because he can't 2 it because he's silenced. He's gonna ult. My 2 up soon. He wants to ult over the wall. Should be able to chase him. There's Janus here. That's his portal. I should be able to kill this guy as well. And my 3 up soon. Oh no. It's fine. We can win this. Who's coming here? The Kumba maybe? No, the Kumba's not. If it's Mulan, I'm just gonna kill her. Maybe I kill this guy. Nice. I just knew I could kill him based on how he's ganked me and everything. And how ahead I am. Does this Janus want to ult me? Yeah. There's the Uller. If I wasn't so low, I would have gone for him. We'll go Hydras now, try and snowball a little bit more. But yeah, I just really wanted to stomp these noobs because I kind of figured I'd get in their game again, so. THANATOS. Yeah. Whenever that Janus was looking at me, I knew I could out-secure him just because I knew my 1 was going to hit harder than his 2, and it's more instant and I can auto-attack cancel right after. So I kind of just did it in his face. And I kind of knew that if he played up at all, I would kill him. Because he used his portal directly on me. Gotta hit that. With that. Oh, their whole team's here. I would have killed that Uller. He used both his actives though. Oh, I wanted to hit that auto there. Well, Uller actives are down. I'm just gonna look for him now. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna show him what's up, you know. I'll do it now. Unfortunately, I wanted to juke that. I thought he used both his actives, but he didn't use his beads. Come here, minions. Try and heal from these. Oh, he 3'd it. We can definitely get that tower. And try and go farm out right. Push right while they get that. Should be pretty free. Get blue as well. Man, my team is doing well, but I've kind of made it so they can do well because this Mulan's just kind of been getting owned every time she comes over here. So when she goes back over to their side of the map, she's kind of just behind, you know. They're doing well as well though, but there's some ripple effects of getting a snowball lead in solo, especially if you're messing with their jungler. That's the most important thing. And my ult's up in 3. I'm gonna go for this guy because both his actives are down. Hear me? That's unfortunate. Minions were in the way. Hey, look at him. Unfortunate the minions got in the way. If they play up still here. Looks like they're not going to. Lur's back though. They can definitely DC chain me pretty hard. So there's something wrong with him, I think. Ooh, easy death sight, boys. Give me this triple kill. Oh no, I knew he was gonna ult, but I didn't think he was behind me. Set a better example, guys. You don't have to spam taunt people that are spam taunting you. I'm not gonna do it. I'll let the gameplay do the talking, you know? Be able to get this pretty easily. We'll probably just go fire now as well. This Shogun's is actually owning. I was wondering why my attack speed was so boosted. I wish Emojo was tanking this because I actually would be doing a ton of damage to it. Did I say this in my last video? I'll say it again, just in case nobody watched it, or I said it on stream and not in my video. The person tanking, little known fact about fire is that the person tanking it does, I think, 25% less damage to it, so Keep that in mind whenever you pull it. I think it's 25%. It's some percentage, so you do less damage when you're the one tanking it. But yeah, glad we were able to get the dub. Like I said, I had to take my frustrations out. And since I uploaded last gameplay, I'm going to upload a pretty hard win this time around, okay? The gameplay that I had before with the Chongo wasn't going to be very good to learn off of. It was so bad. There's nothing really to be learned, especially because it was a mirror match, you know, so. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta let the gameplay do the talking, pick a god that you can carry with, and show them that they aren't as good as they think they are, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the THANATOS gameplay, a little bit of a snowball. If you want to see that Chonga gameplay that I was talking about, let me know in the comments. I definitely am probably just going to go for it anyway. But if you guys definitely want to see it, then let me know. And let me know if you want to see anything else. Going to be trying to make some guides here in the future. SPL starting back up pretty soon. And I have a bunch of opportunities, a bunch of sponsorship opportunities and cool things going on right now. So I'm going to put a link to my Discord in the description. If you guys want to join Discord, keep updated. We're being doing giveaways, community events, playing with viewers, all that good stuff. So if you wait till the end of this video to hear that, then definitely feel free to join. I'll catch you guys later. See you in the next one. Peace out.